In the mountains of ancient Japan, there lived a renowned gardener named Hiroshi. People traveled from distant provinces to seek his wisdom, and he would always teach through the language of his garden. One spring morning, two brothers arrived at his gate. Akio and Daiichi were 25 years old, filled with dreams, but frustrated by their lack of progress. They bowed respectfully and asked, "Master Hiroshi, we want to succeed in life, but we do not know the path. Our friends are already prospering while we have nothing. Please tell us the secret to rapid growth and success." Hiroshi smiled softly and led them into his garden. From a wooden box, he took out 2 packages of seeds. He handed one to Akio. "These are fern seeds. Plant them here." To Daiichi, he gave the other. "These are bamboo seeds. Plant them beside your brother's fern." The brothers were confused but did as instructed. Hiroshi said, "Come back every day to water your seeds. In time, you will understand what you need to know." After just 2 weeks, Akio's fern sprouted. Within a month, beautiful green fronds had unfurled. Akio felt proud, but Daiichi's bamboo plot remained bare. Not a single shoot emerged. Months passed. The fern grew lush and full while the bamboo plot stayed empty. Visitors whispered about Daiichi's failure. His heart grew heavy with doubt. Every day he watched his brother's success, while his own efforts showed nothing. He began to believe he was not meant to succeed. After an entire year of watering bare soil, Daiichi was ready to quit. But that morning, a single green shoot finally broke through. His bamboo had emerged. Daiichi approached Master Hiroshi. "Master, why did my brother's fern grow in weeks while my bamboo took a whole year? It seems unfair." Hiroshi's eyes twinkled. "Come with me." He led both brothers to the bamboo shoot and carefully brushed away the soil around its base. What they saw was breathtaking. Below the surface lay an intricate network of roots spreading in every direction, strong and deep and vast. Hiroshi spoke quietly. "For this entire year, while you saw nothing, the bamboo was growing downward. It was building a root system so strong it could support something extraordinary. Your bamboo was not failing, Daiichi. It was preparing." He turned to Akio. "Dig around your fern's base." The roots were shallow, spreading just below the surface. The fern grows quickly because it requires little foundation. It is lovely, but fragile. A strong wind can uproot it. Then something miraculous occurred. Over the following weeks, the bamboo exploded with growth. It shot upward at an astonishing rate, growing several feet in just weeks. Within months, it towered over the garden, strong and flexible, able to bend in typhoons without breaking. Hiroshi explained, "The bamboo can grow 3 feet in a single day once it begins rising. But this is only possible because of the year it spent building its foundation. The strength you see above exists only because of the work you could not see below." He looked at Daiichi. "You felt you were failing because you saw no results. You compared yourself to your brother and felt inadequate. But you were never failing. You were rooting. And now, because you continued watering that barren soil every day, you have created something unstoppable." Hiroshi addressed both brothers. "Some people are like the fern. They find early success and show visible results. Others are like the bamboo. Their growth is invisible at first. They work in obscurity and face doubt. But beneath the surface, they are building something profound. And when their time comes, their growth will be unstoppable." Tears filled Daiichi's eyes. All those mornings of watering empty soil had not been wasted. Every day of invisible progress had mattered. Hiroshi concluded, "The world celebrates the fern because its growth is immediate, but the wise understand the power of the bamboo. Which would you rather be? Something that grows quickly but remains shallow? Or something that builds depth and strength, so that when your moment comes, nothing can stop your rise?" Years later, Daiichi became a legend. Everything he built had extraordinary depth and lasting impact. When asked his secret, he would smile and say, "I learned to trust the year of invisible growth. I learned that roots matter more than leaves." The lesson resonates across all times. We live in an age of instant results, where we compare our beginning to someone else's middle. We judge our worth by what can be seen, forgetting that the most important growth happens where no one is watching. True greatness requires foundation. It requires the patience to build roots when no one applauds. So if you are in a season where nothing seems to be growing, where everyone else appears to be succeeding while you stand still, remember the bamboo. You are not failing, you are rooting. And when your time comes, your growth will be unstoppable.